Subscribe to Grazia and press on the bell icon.
If you already have acne, then cutting out sugar, cutting out dairy, cutting out hormonal foods, whey protein, protein powders, these are great things to cut out. All right. If you don't have acne and you're just trying to prevent it from happening, then that is up to you and your body, But I would say as a general rule, try and cut down sugar. It's just better for your skin. Most of the signs of skin aging is caused by sun and sugar. So, if you can cut that out, nothing better. I stopped eating sugar when I was 19 years old. I just went cold turkey on sugar. I just went no sugar at all. Exercise every day. We were a much more active society 50 years ago than we are now. Exercise every day, 45 to 60 minutes, and do something you love. If it's torture, you're not going to do it. And it's not really a stress relief. Even if it's just a walk, it's not required that it has to be something super fancy, just any movement. Less screen time if possible. Schedule your emails, schedule your SMSs. Who does SMS anymore? Schedule your WhatsApp, schedule your social media. Reducing screen time, that's actually a much bigger stressor than you realize, and it disrupts your circadian rhythms. Proper sleep, guys. Sleep is really huge. It's very hard, and sleep training is a new and very important science that we've all learned from, but it helps if you reduce your screen time right before you sleep. Eating better, organic fruits and vegetables, 80% of your diet, if it's organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, and tons of water, will benefit you tremendously. Meditation. I personally love meditation, and it takes time to love meditation. I did not love meditation 5 years ago. I thought it was torture, and now I crave it. So it's different. It will change. And what was the last thing is pay attention to your body. Yeah. A PCOS body is really smart. It's actually a very complex, intelligent machine. It knows, all of a sudden you're getting these zits, you're like, I'm off track. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it's safe. It's still, just because it's not saying the word drug, it still is a drug. So even if you're taking a supplement, it can cause side effects. People get side effects from very simple supplements, that you would think, oh, but it's natural. Why am I so uncomfortable? Doesn't matter. It's still sort of a drug. Even if you're putting lemon on your face, I've seen people get major rashes from lemon, major, as in it took me weeks to improve it. I've seen people get burns from things that they apply from their kitchen. So I've seen people allergic to aloe vera. The problem is not, is it bad or good? Everyone seems to think that natural is safe. And that's actually, unfortunately, untrue, because every medication that we have actually is something derived from nature. And every cream that we have, like even a vitamin C serum, is derived from a natural source. People who pick the pimples a lot tend to be very anxious. And usually it's because, usually it's because they think that they see the pimple and it becomes larger than life, right? It's oh my God, if I do not get rid of it right now, it'll grow, it'll get bigger, and I'll never get rid of my acne. A whole mind process goes through. Yeah. First step is to say it will go away. It has to go away. Everyone's pimples go away, and this will go away. Step one is to calm your mind, because if you don't calm your mind, nothing you do will go well, because you'll just get too aggressive with it. The second thing is actually warm compresses is fabulous. You can actually do a bit of steam for a few minutes, although if you have sensitive skin, try and avoid it. Mm-hmm. And you can take warm saline or saltwater compresses. You can get saline from the chemist and just warm it up a bit. Use that on the pimple. You can do that a few times a day, bring it all up. So it brings it up on its own, and just keep doing that. You'll find that it brings it up. The third thing is that if it's a tiny little pimple, then you can use an ingredient like salicylic acid. I know Zeo. Yeah, Zeo has a good salicylic acid option. So does Sesderma. That's really nice. If you get sulfur-based option, that's also really good. It's anti-inflammatory. There is a nodule or a cyst or a bigger papule that doesn't have a head. That's one that really no medication works on, and you end up just overdoing it and burning it off your face. But you can also use surprisingly Vaseline jelly helps with that.
You just put it on and leave it on overnight?
You just leave it on overnight. Keep doing it twice a day. You'll find that actually it'll just calm down, because it's a great wound healing agent. So It helps improve healing underneath the skin. You typically recommend non-comedogenic moisturizers, but just because it says it's non-comedogenic doesn't mean it won't clog your pores. It just means it's less likely to. So really, really light ones, like Bioderma has CBM Hydra. I love that. Then there is like there's like certain gel. I think Neutrogena has like a hydro boost that a lot of patients like. Clinique has some really good, like very, very clean moisturizers. So things like that, very, very clean, very, very light products. All right.